Hello and welcome to another episode of Baloo's Tech How-Tos. Today, we're going to be jumping into Mix It Up Bot. We're going to be covering an intro, how to get it set up, what you need to look for, and where you need to go in order to get everything rocking and rolling, to add more interactivity, engagement, and just fun little things to your streams. All of this can be done within Mix It Up Bot. You can even move over all of your overlays from Stream Elements, Streamlabs, whichever service you used prior. You can actually move those follow alerts, sub alerts, all of those to Mix It Up. It's kind of a one-stop shop and it's an awesome bot to look into. So why don't we dive right on into it? Let's get rolling and let's get this set up for you. Let's do it. So in order to get this downloaded, you're going to want to come to mixitupapp.com. The link will be in the description below, but this is their website right here. So you've got a bunch of different features up in the top. You can look through everything that they have to offer, as well as the download button right up here. When you scroll down, you're going to see a whole bunch of different features that are included with Mix It Up. One of the big things, it actually works with your Stream Deck as well. So if you have a Stream Deck, you can integrate buttons in your Stream Deck that will allow you to activate different commands, features, functions within Mix It Up. Keep scrolling down and you're going to see a whole list of different things that Mix It Up can handle. So much to unpack here, and we're going to dive into these along with the features of StreamerBot over the next few weeks, and I am super excited. So when you scroll down, you can see that there are so many different things. But we're going to keep it simple for today. In this video, we're just going to get Mix It Up set up for you. So you can see here, it just requires Windows 8 or 10 and a Twitch account. You can also connect Mix It Up to YouTube, Trovo, and Glamesh. But once you want to get it downloaded, just download the installer. It's nice and easy, just this pink button right here. If you prefer to download the zip file, do that right here as well. Once you get it downloaded, run that installer, get those files installed, and just open up the program. What it's going to prompt you to do is to log in. So I've already got my streamer account connected, so I'm just going to hit the login button. It's actually set to automatically log in, so I don't need to do anything. You might have to add a new streamer, as seen here. Click that new streamer button when it becomes available and connect your account. If you have more than one account, what you can do is, once this gets all loaded here, I'll take you to the accounts page where you can connect more than one. One of the benefits to Mix It Up is that you can actually connect your chatbot as well as the broadcaster account. So you can choose which account you prefer to send messages from, whether that's through your streamer account or the bot account. So this is kind of the homepage when you load up Mix It Up. This shows you your stream chat, and then over on the right hand side is your user list. So these are all the people and bots that are hanging out in my chat right now. And then at the top here, you've actually got a dashboard. You can clear the chat or disable the chat. So if we click on dashboard, I'm going to open up this page right here. And this is actually fully customizable. So you can choose what you would like to be shown here as kind of like, a little page to have open beside you while you're streaming. So you can have, 3 right, just 1, 2, 3 left, or 4. And depending on what you choose, you can put your chat, alerts, statistics, game queue, quick commands, and the redemption store. Just sort through these here, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different stats on this deck. So it's a way to kind of keep tabs on your stream, another method of keeping up with everything that's going on while you're live. If you don't want to use Mix It Up, you can still use your creator dashboard, but they give it right built into the app here, a way for you to kind of monitor things while you are live. We're going to close out of this and come back to our chat. So again, this is kind of the home base. When you open it up, this is what you're going to see. You do have settings in the upper right hand corner, but where we're going to go first is click on the 3 lines in the upper left, and you're going to come down to services. So it's right down here, services. When you go into services, you're going to see a list of a whole bunch of different programs that you can add to Mix It Up. And this is just going to allow you to interact with those individual services. Not as many or as few as you would like, but in order to use them properly, they do have to be connected. So whichever streaming software you use, you can connect OBS Studio, Streamlabs OBS, and XSplit. So just click on it, it will say connect if it's not already connected, and then you can test the connection if it is connected already. You can also see by the check mark in the upper right hand corner, just up over there, that it is connected. So I use OBS Studio. You can see OBS Studio is connected here. But if you use Streamlabs Desktop, just want to hit this connect button, run through the boxes that show up and get everything connected properly. You might have to have the app open in order to do so. Once you get those done, you can actually add in an overlay. So this overlay will allow you to play things on screen, kind of like using Streamlabs Chatbot or Stream Elements. You just add it as a browser source to your streaming software. When you click on overlay, it'll give you a local address to use. So take that local address, plug it into a browser source in your streaming software, and then when you name it, make sure you name it the same. So keep an eye on capital letters, lowercase, and the spelling in order for it to function properly. Once you get it added in, you can actually test the connection from right here. You see something show up on the screen, then you know you're good to go. If nothing shows up, not working. And the nice thing actually about this overlay as well is it will display on screen if it's not connected or having problems. Close out of that overlay. One thing that people often report with the overlay through Mix It Up is that you have to load Mix It Up app before you boot OBS Studio or Streamlabs Desktop. Now, it does say here that that isn't the case, but if you are running into issues, just make sure you boot Mix It Up app before you open your streaming software. Just make sure it gets everything all loaded properly. The other option is if it's not working, again, in your streaming software, you can refresh the browser source. But once you get all of those connected, again, you can go down and choose whichever ones that you would like and make sure that you get those accounts connected as well. So you do have Voice Mod, you got Rainmaker, you got Patreon, Extra Life, Twitter, Discord, Stream Deck, lots of different options for you. Again, when you click on them, so this is Discord here, there's just a login button. Make sure you click on that and get everything connected properly if you want to use the features of Mix It Up through Discord. So once you got all of those different services connected, next you can go to the accounts page. Now, again, you should have signed in when you started the bot, but say you want to switch accounts or add that bot account. Do that here under the accounts tab. So you can see I've only got my streamer account connected, but you could actually add your bot account. So what that will allow you to do is when it's posting messages in your chat, you can either send them as the broadcaster, so it would be your Twitch name, or it would be the bot account, so whatever account you attach. You can do this for Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, or Glamesh. Now, with Twitch being connected, I cannot connect to YouTube. So just whichever service you are going to be using, that's just what you're going to have to pick. Otherwise, you're going to have to be logging in and logging out whenever you go to switch back and forth if you stream to both. Once you have all your accounts connected, you can go back up to the upper left-hand corner here, and you're going to see a whole list of things that you can do. So you can move all your commands over into Mix It Up. You can move events, timers, action groups. You can create commands for Twitch channel points. You can also download stuff from the community, which we'll go into later. But the nice thing about Mix It Up is it actually also gives you a users list. So we'll kind of go through this today as well. Is this user list will show you everyone that has been through your stream at any point while Mix It Up is running. So that's going to be one of the important things is when you are using this to stream, if you're using anything from Mix It Up while you are streaming, it has to be open while you are live in order for it to work. But this will track a whole bunch of different information for you. You can actually look at an individual user. You can click on the edit button up in the upper right, and you can see all of that user data. So it'll tell you how long they've watched your stream. It'll tell you how old their account is, how long they've been following you, and if they are subbed, when they were last seen, as well as you can start to create custom entrance commands, which we'll get into in another video, and just more metrics to keep track of. So these are actually useful statistics that you can use through Mix It Up to kind of help on the analytics side of your stream. So if you like to use analytics, if you like to keep track of numbers, there's a lot of useful info here within Mix It Up. We'll close out of this guy here. And that's kind of your users list. So you can search by platform, username, and also filter it as well. So with that being said, That's kind of just a nice quick little intro video to mix it up. Again, we're going to be diving into how to set up actions, commands, all that kind of stuff. We just want to keep it short and sweet for today. It's not too overwhelming for you. You can get it downloaded and start playing around with it. Get everything connected, because that's going to be the first step in starting to use this platform. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you'd like to see out of this program. If there's a specific chain of commands, actions, anything like that, I'd love to dive into it for you. But like I said, we're going to see a lot of videos on Mix It Up, so keep an eye out. We're going to be releasing videos 2 times a week here on the YouTube. You can also catch me over on Twitch, BalooGaman39 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'd love to see you there. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll chat soon.